Think about the loudest person in the room. We often mistake noise for power. Real authority is a quiet, steady presence that remains unbothered by its surroundings. Most of us operate in reaction mode. When someone questions a decision, the fuse ignites, and we launch into a defensive explanation. A deadline shifts, and we panic. We let our boundaries bend the moment they face resistance. Every time you snap back at a critic or rush to justify your choices, you hand over your personal power. You are allowing an external force to dictate your internal state. Building an untouchable level of confidence requires dismantling that reaction loop from the inside out. Building an internal architecture that operates independently of the crowd renders external judgment irrelevant to your self-worth. Before you can project authority outwardly, you must master the thermostat inside your own mind, your internal dialogue. This diagram tracks the feedback loop between brain and body. An unchecked critical inner voice makes the body physically shrink into a submissive state. The solution is to speak to yourself with calm certainty, walking your posture and presence into place. Unless you master this internal thermostat, no amount of outside success makes you feel secure. Once the inner core is stabilized, it dictates how you navigate interpersonal friction. Most people fall into the trap of over-explaining their decisions. This habit acts as a subconscious plea for permission and approval from others. Instead, silence destabilizes those who try to provoke you. Refusing to react emotionally projects massive authority through simple inaction. Boundaries are calm, unapologetic lines that protect your time and energy. Saying no is a complete sentence that requires no further justification. By cutting out the excess noise, by speaking less, and enforcing boundaries without guilt, you stop performing for approval. This invites others to respect your lead. Your internal structure faces its hardest test when the environment descends into chaos or delivers a direct rejection. In a crisis, you must manually override the urge to panic. Slow your breath, move at a steady pace, and keep your voice lower. An incoming rejection splits into two paths. Most people follow the downward path, letting a no crush their identity. Practicing detachment means severing the identity path. You view rejection purely as feedback, looping back into your growth without emotional damage. When rejection is viewed as training data and chaos as a test of pacing, the external world loses its ability to control you. Dangerous confidence is the byproduct of trained competence and a total detachment from outcomes. This leads to a specific kind of psychological freedom, living as if you need nothing from anyone else. This doesn't require isolation. You can enjoy success and relationships, but your fundamental identity remains intact, even if they disappear. A person who is no longer hungry for external validation is difficult to manipulate. When you don't need the crowd's applause, they have no leverage over you. The next time chaos strikes or a boundary is pushed, pause, breathe. Let silence do the work. The most powerful move you can make is to react to nothing.